Good morning, YouTube. Yes, it's Monday, so be prepared for screw ups. Yeah, I've been trying to do a care collab video and it's proven very difficult. Yes, I can't keep my mind together. Such an easy thing, telling something about an orchid I've grown for 4 years and I can't get it done. So, to get my mind off things, I'm going to mount this Sanderara Marianne Sander, and it's a Brassia type, very small orange flowers that don't really have a scent. Yeah, when the heater is on for a long time, it's a sweet smell. It's almost done flowering on this one, and well, these flowers are going, and it has another spike which will probably die, but that's okay. It has four new growth, and as you can see here, there is some pruning to do. Need to get rid of these leaves to make sure that this growth can get its roots down. Same as with this one, and there's one in the middle which probably needs the same. This one. So I have everything I need, which is wire for the hooks, wire to get the orchid attached to the board, fishing line to get the moss on. Yes, I still have moss. I wanted to get some yesterday, but no, I couldn't find the garden. It's well hidden. Metal or wire cutter, a very small one, it's not a bolt cutter. Pruning shears, normal scissors, tiny scissors, and a marker. H2O2, glue, dragon blood, which I probably won't need, alcohol, and cinnamon. Yes. Okay. Let's get it out of the pot. I got this about 2 weeks ago, I think. I'm not even sure. I forget those things. And I should remember that because I do it with other stuff as well. Like groceries. I always forget when I get my groceries. There's a new kind of clip in town. Yes. And I hate it. Yeah, these stakes are really, this one is wood and it's moldy. This one is wood with a plastic cover. I need more of these. Okay. It is again simple potting soil. The roots are, well, there is a humongous moss plug, which means that the inner roots are gone. Oh, Anita, you are so lucky. Yes. Yeah, this is going. I promised Anita a piece, Anita Yell, if it would fall into 2 pieces, which it does. So I'm gonna clean this one up a bit. And put it in a little pot and send it off to Sweden. Yes. Yeah, I'm not going to do too much with this one, but this one is going on mount. It's an old bulb that can go. The root system is pretty bueno. Oh. Yeah, this is all okay. I'm going to take all the old stuff off. And this can be, oh wow. It is super floppy. And there we go. This looks really brutal, but it is a Brassia, and they are really, really strong. And this one has 2 new growths, 2 big bulbs, so it shan't be long before it's going to make roots and start growing all over the place. Which they do, yes. You can always take a place like this. You can feel a new growth coming. So here's one in the making. This one can go. It's an old leaf, an old back bulb, that can go. There. This one is clean. I'm going to do the same with this one. Everything that's not green can go. And here we have, well, it's already pushed out the roots through the leaf, but I'm going to take it off anyway. And now we need alcohol. Snip off the top of the leaf, and now gently go through the middle. Now peel it back. Take care, because the line in the middle is tough, so if you pull that too hard, you're going to take off roots and new growth. And yes, I'm saying that from experience. I've wrecked a lot of roots and new growth doing this, so it has to be done really, really gentle. Same here. Ooh, it's getting really balmy in here. (22 degrees) and the humidity is dropping, so I'm going to turn on my little Hector in a moment. Yeah, that's also clean. I'm going to mount these separate, because why not? I have bad experience with mounting multiple orchids on the same board. There's always one that's loose, that loses. It's probably because one of the two will always eat more than the other. Yes, this one needs to be repotted. Yeah. I'm gonna need to make a clean cut, which means I'm gonna snip off a little piece of the rhizome and close it off with cinnamon. There we go. That's done. Same as with these. I'm gonna clean the surface. There we go. That's on two. Okay. I'm gonna put this up really fast, and it's going to Sweden next week. Yes. Personal finances dictate that it has to wait a week. Well, no, not really. Wednesday. Yeah, it only has to be here for a week. I need to probably repot it. Let's just hope the spike will survive. No. It's a bit of a hasty job, but it's okay for now. Don't you dare fall over. Okay, a little bit more. You gotta keep those videos at 30 minutes. I'll give it a little bit of H2O. And there we go. Next up, Sweden. Yay, clean up. Hold up. Alrighty then. They both have strong growth. Yeah, this will work swimmingly. Picking out a board. Now this one will needs to go here. Little mark here. And a little one here. And I'm going to build some holes now. So, balls. A bit of wire for the hook. That's always this is better wire, but it should be on a smaller spool. There we go. There we go. Oh, a little bit too much. This one first. And this wire is used for holding up the orchid. Other people use just fishing line, but no. I don't like working with fishing line that much, so. Moss, sorry, I'm gonna get some. Oh, we're rolling again, sorry. Moss, and this is just about the best stuff I still have. Well, a moss hunt it is. But I'm doing it on bike because I am a bit lazy. Did it on foot yesterday and it took over 4 hours. This is a bit tricky, but I'm gonna place it in between the two bulbs on the rhizome. And just put it back in a minute. Oh, that's a bit difficult with one hand. There we go. You're gonna crack some roots this way, but it will replace them. That's one. Let me adjust this a little bit. The growth on the back is not at an ideal place, so there we go, and the back bulb is free. This one will just do its thing. I have some new roots, some branching, and now for the layer of moss. Now this one gets quite a bit. Baby acorn. I'm not sure if this one likes to be wet or moist or dry or doesn't mind drying out. It's a hybrid I haven't had yet, so now the roots of the back growth will wiggle itself down or up, probably. They never do what you want, rarely. Yeah, that's a nice bed of moss. Now for the wire, which you should do with dry hands, and I don't have a towel, and it's always good to bring a towel. You need a lot of fishing line for mounts this size, so don't be skimpy on the wire. A simple slip knot, which can be found on YouTube in the dozens of tutorials. Oh, there we go. I have no idea where this one will hang because I'm out of hanging space. Yes, I am. No, come on. Yeah, you definitely need thicker wire. Ow. And this can be loosely wound around the mount when she comes, and one more for the kipper. And now the hardest part of all, a very crappy knot. That's one. And please, ja toch maar. Yay. That's two. This is going too well for a Monday, guys. What horrors can I expect for today? That's number three. Yes, it's going to be a horrible day. Absolutely. This never works, and certainly not on a Monday. And there we go. Now, there we have the hook. Is this visible? Yes, it is. Well, that's a Another pretty mounted orchid. Yeah, you don't need to see the second one because that's basically the same. And we're 25 minutes in, that's long enough. Okay, later.